It is January 21st, 226, batteries at 37%. Okay, I just lost a big page of notes here. Chromebook Evernote is poor. That was like 15 minutes working on a very long note, and it did not save. My lid flipped shut. A lot here. So in grade 12, a Ducabor comes to visit me from Horizon Institute. Horizon. Thumbs up, going up, 7-Up, lithiated lemon. 7-Up is actually number one, the 0 and the 1, the all-in-one, because there's categories of pop, popular culture. There's not a one and only pop. There is the cola and the uncola, so that would be Coke and 7-Up. But then there's also fruities. So there's at least 3 categories of pop: fruit, uncola, and which is clear. Sprite and 7-Up. 7-Up, lithiated lemon, atomic weight 7. We're on the other side, Coke, dark, Coca. Thumb, fire, earth, sun. 1, air. 2, spirit. 3, third rock from the sun. Fire over earth. 4, water, wee, pinky, got a clue. J. Not a 3, a W or a 6. That's a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pythagoras P, perfect 9, 0, 4, 3, 2. All 9s. 9 is fine. 99.9999999. Avogadros and Pythagoras knew a pinch of perfection caliper. Level 37. 4747. 47 plus 53. Herbie. Beep. Fire over earth. 53. Herbie. Plus 47 is 100. Back to Neo. The 0 and the 1. Neo 100. All in 1. 0. The sun. 37. Surya. The God who is the sun. Fire over earth. Surya. You and I together on one hand. You and I. 200 years ago, sign language. 2,000 years ago, day 1, day of the sun. Surya. Sunday. Every day was a Sunday. 13 times 28. All strong, all straight. No weekdays, no weekends, no weekdays. Reality bends. Bends light. 0, 4, 3, 2. 7 colors. Roy G. Biv. 7 chakras in alignment. Where I live. 7 hidden, 7 visible planets. From where and when I see. And 7 lithiated lemon. 7 going up completes me. Back to the 0 and the 1, because this is a 5 over 3, 0 black and white logo, Herbie. 37 is my dad's champion racing number. That's a 3 and a 7. As much as it is a 5 and a 3. 37 Motocross Fox. 37 Mini Cooper, new model out, racing number. 37 Optimus Prime. Tesla, Elon Musk, Tesla's first AI robot is called Optimus. Amazon Kindle Fire Prime. Tiger King, Year of the Tiger, 2022. As the 6. Tiger, Year of the Tiger not recognized. Year of the Tiger, 2022. By the way, AZIFYUUNUU is the name of the poet. The title, Year of the Tiger, 2022. Each of the 3 lines can be taken 3 ways. Why 2022 to A Year of the Tiger? 9/11 NYC 2001 plus 21 years is 9/11 2022. Now, Ronald Reagan predicted Star Wars SDI, fire over Earth, lasers from the sky. At the end of his term, he said, by the year 2000, when 2001, on 9/11, 911, dialing 911 on your phone cannot get through to the false authority, looking up at the sun, capital T, capital S, science, system test, is the real authority. You couldn't see that one either because of clouds of smoke. So from the time the jet hits, smoke, and then when they fall, smoke for about 30 days, a month. Let's say 28 days. Hello, 911. So it's going to be 28 days where you can't see the sun. Does that work out for you? Well, 13-month calendar, it sure would. Why did they confuse it from 13 to 12? The same reason 0432 is not the tuning standard. It's now 440 because 0432 was P Pythagoras perfect, 432. 432. Cheer, 0432. So Dukes of Hazzard appears because that could be a 0 and a 1. Because I am Neo. The god is the sun. Surya. 37 adds to 10. My father, my son, and my birthdays all add to 10. My birthday is actually September 10th, although in my early social media profiles I listed as September 11th for 9/11 reference. NE0 is 0 and the 1. There's 10 ways to 10 with my name, NE0. If you do a tic-tac-toe and put NE0 in the middle, fill it up with 8 slots, the 9th being Neo, come up with 10 ways to the 0 and the 1 of Neo, eliminate 2, you're left with 8, which is a full octet. Full octet is, again, the whole thing. Now, if you got a byproduct, it's uranium-235 left over. How far does this go? We come across the border, Detroit to Vancouver, 3 up on a motorcycle. $357-5053, and always the black sheep that is me, the black tiger. NE0 Freeman Hussein, Surya Tiger Akihiro by my spirit name. Surya Sunshine, my son is Sunshine Tiger Akihiro, Hinata Tora, Hayashi Darwin, and my other son, my tiger cub, is Tiger Akihiro Shishido Darwin, mother Yukiko, and mother of Hinata is Kazumi. Peaceful, beautiful forest, Kazumi Hayashi, Yukiko Shishido. $37, my dad's racing number for life, not changed multiple times, one and only racing number for life, 37. That's a 3 and a 7. 37, Optimist Prime, 37, the sun all the time. No forced heaven. We have the power of the sun. Woke up, got a clue. It's the old peace sign, missing a piece. Stand up when you recognize you're small, but not the least. The microcosm is a macrocosm. Small is powerful too. Move over, Asperger's. Time to cover this issue anew. All in one hands. I hold space here for you. And I am Greta too. It's I and you on one hand. Now, Greta starts at age 12. Do you understand? She said to her mother, you can not fly on a plane, and you must go vegan. You know the truth, so to not take action would make you insane. Mom, well, what does mom do with an autistic child? Other than disown her, you have to own her. And extra handlers, because she's got extra handles. There's so much going on there. Greta starts at 12. She says, I want you to act like your house is on fire. Because it is. Contrasting the 13-year oil war is the sun. The God who is the sun, and yes, I am the chosen one, I apologize. Ra, ra, ra. Sis, boom, ba. God who is the sun, Surya, on day number 1. In Sanskrit, Hindi, Buddhism, this is how it's done. This is the mudra, the hand sign for the sun. 200 years ago, I think, I got a clue, they know, because that's an I and a U. Well, that's just the way it goes. 21 and we've won. Popular game of counting cards. 7, 14, 21. 3 times 7 is 21. Now my sun logo has 13. Maybe I can insert it and try to pan it. I want to try to use one of those softwares where I can pan around in the picture. It has a 3 times 7 to make 21 sun rays on the head of Surya, which is a crosswalk guard. You see how I'm blurring it in. Coming up in 10 minutes. The video will probably trim. surya7.life. Also tigerstyle.life. Also 0432.life. There's more. Perfecta.life. Perfecta.life. I'll post this video, and I don't know if I'll point my websites in the right direction by the time, but tigerstyle.life is, I think, still up. Hi, Ren. It's a you and I together on one hand. System test 9/11 NYC 2001. It wasn't just Twin Towers. They don't talk about the little one. The little building shorter and further away. They don't talk about it because it doesn't fit their scientific model in any way. That's not the way they like to play, but I speak to you the truth. 3 towers fell on this day. And when they did, it happened exactly this way. Hit by a plane, not hit by a plane, but they all fall the same. The sun goes down, and it must come up again. Cheer, fight the power, vegan victory, Twin Towers. Twin Towers tuned in. War on terror, faux news. 247 repetition submission, receiving only false views. Nothing good I can use. My mind being abused, no longer amused until one day. Sick between my ears, symbiosis it appears. A green miracle plant starts growing on one ear. On one ear, can't you hear? On one ear, can't you hear? Pick a magic button, spoke it. Third eye open, third antenna bloom. 5G Wi-Fi crystal swelling, poisonous mushrooms in your living room. Boom, waiting for the third kaboom. NYC, 9/11, 2001. It wasn't just Twin Towers. They don't talk about the little one. The little building shorter and further away. They don't talk about it because it doesn't fit their scientific model in any way. That's not the way they like to play, but I speak to you the truth. 3 towers fell on this day. And when they did, it happened exactly this way. Hit by a plane, not hit by a plane, but they all fall the same. surya7.life is my website name. AK37, alpha vocabulary, and 37, the 3 and the 7 is 10, any 0, spoken word, hero. They mentally hospitalized me and to crack me, drove me insane. I came out with Tourette's, missing teeth, and facial tardive dyskinesia. The video, Hi Ren, is so crisp and clean and perfect. This is why you can play it. Well, I can play it 10 times in a row. That's 90 minutes of, that's 10 times 9. 11, make it 99. I play it 11 times in a row. 99 minutes and I'm not tired of it. It is so perfect. This is my poetry for children too. Rhymes that roar, tigerstyle.life. It's perfected, perfecta.life. Perfecta 0432, that's a Pythagoras A. That's a 432 tune. That's why, that's a caliper, it's for tuning. A, tune. It's adjustable. 0432, like an ATM code. It's good enough. 10,000, you got to get 1. Or 9,999 if you don't count the zeros. The pendulum. Now, if you never know how the machine works, and it's that simple, it's a clock. Wake up. Oh, 12, 360. Wake up, it's a clock. Pendulum, this way, that way. Quartz crystal, 3,267 or 768. Maximum value in integer quartz crystals, hertz vibration per second. Well, you got that many blips in a second, it's easy to get the accuracy. Boom, 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 pendulum, clock, finely tuned. If your gears have that many iterations through them, multiplied by that many teeth, you get the slow click, the fast click. That's you get the accuracy. That's why you can measure anything. That's why the Freemasons is the calipers. It's measuring. 13 times 28, all strong, straight, no weekdays, no weekends. They switched from a 13-month calendar to a 12-month and from a 432 to a 440 so that you couldn't figure it out. Whoa. I'm not this. My mother got the computer chip, not me. I'm allowed to play a role. My birth certificate name, Aki, key of A, A-K-E. But you got to decode that. And when your mother says, Aki, you never will get it. It's all opposite, flip-flopposite. What does she sound like? A broken instrument. Oh, in grade 12, a guy dressed like a Doukhobor parades through the parking lot. I'm jogging to school, carrying 40 pounds of books on my back because I'm stupid every day. I think you got to get your homework done. 1444. And he says, but a word is but a sound and your name is Aki. So my second wife would be Yuki. Crystal, quartz crystal, Linnea crystal. My first wife is Linnea crystal, Newa. She always said. Kazumi Hayashi, peaceful, beautiful forest. Crystal cat. Tiger, Akihiro Shishido, Darwin, Hinata, Tora, Hayashi, Darwin, Sunshine Tiger. It's a name game. Kenneth Charles Darwin switched to Darwin. LSD became LSW. L, S, fist, yeah. W, when it was a D, which is one. A D is one in sign language. It was L, S, D. That was her initials, my mother's initials. LSD was my breakthrough. She switched it to W, last name Wrightson, from Darwin. But the V changed from a W to a V, crossing the American border into Canada, changed from Darwin to Darwin. Remember, that's a 6. It's encoded. My birthday on the certificate is September 10th. That's all I know. That's a 0 and a 1. My son, 0919. My dad, May 5th. May 5th, 5-5. It's double. When it's double, it's duplicated. That V, U, becomes unified, laminated. Copped. Comes across the border. You get to be the motorcycle outlaw, champion racer, president of the MC. But you get because we are the authority, we say. So he battles the police a lot. It gets down to super symbolism. Ken Darwin versus the mayor says a lawn sprinkler is louder than an entire motorcycle race. It depends where you are when you measure the sound. And they brought in sound measuring devices, which the city did not use. They just said somebody complained. They added the number of complaints. Accountability. You have to decide what counts, and you have to count the right amount. NE0. There's 10 ways to count Neo. And Chris put a tic-tac-toe, NE0 in the middle. Full octet is what you end up with. Get 10 first, eliminate the weak 2. You got 8 solid. NE0 in the middle. 9 is a grid of 9. Pythagoras factor 9 is based on 9s. 1713, an address where I lived, Happy Vale, Happy Valley, but it wasn't happy. 3737, another address where I lived, wearing down on you, Kill Arnie, off of Kill Arnie. It's I and a U, it's a 21-2, 21 and we've won this House of Cards, this game is done. There's only 3 games of card counting, they're all named after numbers, Crazy 8s, Uno, and 21. Uno, 1, 0, the 1, the whole thing. Crazy 8s. You got to get to the 7 first to get to the crazy 8. 21. Is bridge a 21? Do you get 21 at the end? I'm not sure. Crowd? I don't know. 12 and 21. 21, a legal drinking age. Not in all states, but in the particular state, there's another 21 there. It's a particular state. It's the finality of it. 53, Herbie, also the 0 and the 1, the Dukes of Hazzard, which is transplanting Doukhobors to a little county somewhere down south, possibly Mississippi, where they're jumping back and forth over a river of hidden ramps in the forest. Well, so how'd the ramps get there? Because their forefathers built them there. To jump across a river leaves your opponents at the river bank, and the river safely divides you. That's water. Water is what keeps you safe. Building 7 is 47 stories tall. Well, by baseline, adjust the baseline to here, and you now get 110, 110, 47, and 15. This one is building 6. Look on an overhead map. That spaceholder placeholder is building 6, 15 stories tall. The height matches exactly. 15, 47, 110, and 110. You just got to scrunch your finger a bit and then draw the baseline there. Why building 6? Because that's a 6. Remember, watch. 1, 2, 3. No, not a 3. It's a W or a 6. It went from a 2 to a 6 when I did that. So that's building 6. Let's hold it down because it's 15. It doesn't get hit by a plane, so it doesn't fall, but these fall. Twin Towers, V. That's a U divided. That's how we get to a V. And in World War II, it's not peace, but victory. You got to have a game first to set half the people free. Rest in peace for the ones that died, good and evil on both sides. This is social conditioning through the use of words, logos, repetition, submission. That's what gets it in. It was victory. There's no lie of that. That's exactly what it meant, and it symbolized World War II. They won. Commonly held belief. And now we have it, it's ingrained in us, but historically, it's old, it's resident. We think of it differently. Whoa, careful. Poke someone's eye out. V, Vietnam. Smoke it through too high. Well, when American paratroopers landed into a field of weed, the Vietnamese, they gave them exactly what they need so that they could succeed. They did. Smoke it through too high. Two is high in Vietnamese. Too high. High. Two, peace. V, smoke weed. Hold it up to the sun. V, Vietnam. When they return home, victimization and vindication, American soldiers versus Uncle Sam. They did not get a war hero's welcome home. Like, you screwed up the last part of the plan? What? How do you have a war as sophisticated as that and you screw up the last part of the plan? I don't believe you anymore. You're constructing this whole thing. Well, I am Neil 0 Aki, Key of A, AKE 0432, Darwin, Charles Darwin, The History of, Way of the Peaceful Warrior. M13, Dan Millman fits in. M13 is the gun gang, 47 is the gun gang, 47 to 53 adds up to 100, 0 and the 1, 357 is the kids' gun gang. They took my brother DW. WM, flip it. M13, May 13, you know who that is. Crystal and a cat and Sapphire Blue on the stage like that. Tegan and Sarah, a spy and a writer too. Oh, Dad, what if I wrote about a schizo dad who's breaking in millions from the bank, digging a hole in the middle of Costco. The CIA visits him on the weekend. That was my weekend visit. They want to know all the crimes that you can do. 7, woke up, got a clue. This is what happened to me. I had 2 slim babysitters, you see. Something different about them? What? What's different about them? They have long hair. You have long hair too. You're a girl. Nope, mine's big. You have a girl, your hair is down to your bum, your blonde hair, and you have an earring. Who's your babysitter? They're 12, not 13. They're supposed to be 13 to be a babysitter. How come you don't show your whole face and I need to see the patch on your shoulder? You can tell I'm the police. Look, I have a gun. No, I said for you to turn around and show your badge and you didn't do what I said. Who are you to be in charge? You're only 7. How do you know my age? We have a chain on the door. I don't open the door anymore. I just want to have a look around in here. I can see in your house anyway. You're not the police. The police aren't in charge of me. My dad's Ken Darvin, alternate cycle. AC, alternate cycle to the DC. Tesla versus Edison. 37 Optimus Prime. Tesla's robot Optimus. Amazon Kindle Fire Prime. Prime, Optimus Prime. Amazon Kindle Fire Prime. Amazon, the whole thing. The biggest thing. The number 1. Tesla, the whole thing. The biggest thing. The number 1. Elon Musk. Elon Musk. Bill Wilhelm Gates, Pearly Gates, vaccination, depopulation, reptile agenda, Slin within, butterfly, read them like a book, Lindsay Hordall, come one and come all. I help my friends. Beep, beep. Woke up, got a clue, depopulation agenda happens when you don't see it. The sides are split only in 2. Masculine and feminine divide. Jordan Peterson, hey, I got a clue. When you talk too much, I see through. What's this giant cloud? Well, I can't see the sun. What's this giant cloud made of? I can't see the sun. Oh, hey, everyone, look, it's a giant cloud, and it's noisy. Wait a sec, I can't see the sun, and why is there noise? It should be quiet. (24:32) 432. Now this video definitely won't upload. I'll do a part A and a part B. Hi, Ren. Saved my life. Pendulum. So they fill the clock full of heavy oil so the pendulum slows down. Oh yeah, like he was going to hit the wall! No, the clock is built like that. It's not made in Norway. It's a Chinese clock. It does hit the wall. It hit. That's why we have an adjustment, a plus minus, because it hits the wall sometimes. We don't teach how the pendulum works. Life's a highway. If you speed in and then hit an apex and then pull the e-brake, well, it looks like something. It seems fun. We are meant for these periods of growth, the fast and the slow. We can travel. We got 4 seasons, or 2, or 1. How do you want to divide it? 13 months, we work a lot better. Alpha-cabulary in 37, we've got 13 months. 26 letters, double at 52, 21 double at 42, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, thumbs up, there's an allegory clue. Is there Earth in the way? Could we build it anew? Contact. Hi, me. Exactly. Now you got it. Yeah. Now you got it right there. Perfect. One's a little bigger. No, we just look over here. See? You got new carpet. All right. Boom. Sister City. Medal in there. Medallion. Oh, they really don't care. They don't support the arts. You need to smoke more. I'll show you what Schizo's for. Penelope, his wife is a whore. Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. Costa Rica. Or a gold. Slin within. Butterfly monarch. Tropical butterfly. So on the edge of existence is the import. It's funny how what they do to their lightning bolts. Ben Johnson and Hussein Bolt? I have to check the name. The poet Freeman Hussein. Hussein is the #1 name. Who is saying? Who's sane? I am the poet not afraid to explain. Neil, the poet, Freeman Hussein. It's the #1. Hussein is the #1 most strange name for an American president, along with Obama after OIL. Oil Operation Iraqi Liberation? Could we call that 12 years of oil war? Well, 9/11/2001 is 21 years later, is 9/11/2022. You're the tiger, and you're the tiger is not recognized. A fail on that one. 2 + 2 + 2 is 6. Surya 7, 2013. Adds to 7. The sun, open your eyes, realize we all see the same thing. Sterilize it, which means we got only the facts and data. We're working with elements and no extra crap in the mix. Well, when we can all see the same thing, we got the same data, we can agree. Now in court, they don't allow certain data in, and they only allow you to process their data in a certain way, so I can't even respond to the stuff I say. Let's say you attempted to kill a cop. Well, I only had to think he was a cop. And in fact, a dog can be a cop. K9 unit, K9, AK-47, that's sacred and divine, that's fine. Bless and protect the pollinate. You only had to think he or she was a cop, young, old, hurt, a little or not a lot. In the meantime, while you're waiting for trial, which could be every 2 years, they could stir up something new. And it sounds legit. It's enough that you're not going to get an apartment. No. So I gotta live out here. Look, I have to live out here. They forced me to live out here. 4/7, 4/7, forced me to heaven. Oh. What did I do? Neo, the 0, the 1, the chosen one, all in one. You're the tiger, 2022. 2932. Simon Cat, where are you at? Simon Cat. Simon Cat. 9 is the nickname.
I'm 6.
Yeah, 2022 adds to 6, tiger. And coming. Aha. No. Going up the tree for the little gelatin balls. And the first time I had seen that, rice pudding Sunday. Second post.
Daddy, get me out of here, yo! I'm a straight after Daddy. Now I'm climbing in a bag. I'm gonna get born again. Blah! Daddy, I'm getting born again. From the Woomba. Hey, buddy. You got a clue here? Alright, I'll make a note of that on the back of the cigarette box. I'm the special police. I'm my daddy's watcher. I'm Unikitty.
Unikitty. Unikitty, you used to be this soft.
Now, Daddy, I'm greasy dirty, right? This is my hairstyle, bedhead.
Simon Cat. Simon Cat is 9. And this is perfection, sacred and divine. And this is how the kids see it.
Cribbits. Daddy, not flippets. No. I'm not like that other cat. Daddy, I'm not like the other cat. Look at me, I got flippets.
That's right.
Daddy, I love it.
Okay.
That's my nose.
Yeah.
That's my nose. Daddy, I have 2 noses.
No, it's just a nose, sweetie.
I don't know, I can't see it.
I know. Because words have clues. And the words that's missing, you never know, you don't use. Nobody knows what's missing. Which is why the top 10 countdown never did say, here's the funny shows at the end of the night, the old Jay Leno, I don't know what there is, David Letterman. They never said, here's the top 10 ways to smile with your eyes during the masked period. You can smile like that, or you can smile like that. Or you can make face gestures. They didn't do that, that was missing. Hussein, why do they have the same name? The good guy, the evil guy, can anyone explain? There should have been a top 10 on that. But we were afraid to ask about the name. Or like political, such extreme bullshit. Why would you be afraid to ask them? It's all lies anyways. What bullshit excuse? But a child could ask that. And this is why the emperor's new clothes got to be removed by pulling one thread, and that thread is pulled by a child who says, look, not a lot here, threadless, look. I guess that's cool. I'll leave it at that. I'm going to upload here. Surya7.life, SURYA 7.life, 0432.life, tigerstyle.life. Right now, that last website is the only one that's functional, I think. High Rend is a video that you should all watch on YouTube as well. Hugo the Poet, Teardrop, and Wayseer's Manifesto.